We have done a lily from Tangled, and we also made a rose from Beauty and the Beast. And you guys have been asking me to make the water lily from Princess and the Frog. I think that's the best idea ever. So we're obviously gonna make it. And we also have styrofoam this time. This one's gonna be a little bit different, and I don't know how we're gonna go about it because we're making something that's not really a flower. It's kind of like flower adjacent, and it's also a water lily, so if it doesn't float, it's not a water lily, hence the styrofoam. I don't know how we're about to make all of this work out of pipe cleaners, but you know what? I'm gonna give it my best try. First, we need to make like the base of the water lily, and we're gonna need a piece of cardboard for that. I'm gonna draw a circle, but I don't have one of those things that you would use to make a circle, so we have to improvise. Here's what the lily is gonna look like out of the cardboard. Now I need to cut this out of the styrofoam and then glue them together because the styrofoam is what's gonna make it float. I know that technically water lilies are supposed to be thin, but because I want it to float, unfortunately it is gonna have to be this thick. Next, I'm gonna glue it and start wrapping the green pipe cleaners around it. So right now, this is the state of our water lily. It is looking very questionable. Here's what it looks like all wrapped. The middle part is definitely looking a little sus, but listen, the flower is gonna cover all of that, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Next, we're gonna make the flower, and I'm gonna use this light, almost like a milky white pipe cleaners for the flower because I feel like they look better than white. For the bottom layer, we're gonna need 7 petals to essentially go right here, and they are gonna be the biggest ones. To make the petal, we're gonna take a pipe cleaner and cut it in half, fold that in half. Then I'm just taking a full pipe cleaner and putting it through the folded hoops, folding it in half and twisting right at the top, and then bring these little ears down, tie it off at the end, and here it is. The middle layer of petals is going to be a little bit smaller than the first one. Here it is. We need 7 of these as well. All of the petals are complete. We have 7 of the big ones, 7 of medium, and then 5 super small ones. The middle is ready. Now it's time to assemble everything. This is the first time in this video that I feel like we are indeed getting somewhere with this lily. I have one more layer to glue in the middle. So I did have to take the water lily apart a little bit because I'm trying to hide this battery pack in a way that's gonna make it also waterproof. And I'm hoping by hiding it right here, because it's going to be sitting on top of water, the water is not going to get inside of it. My favorite part, we get to add shadows to everything and bring this to life. The water lily is complete. Look at her. Are you kidding me? Let's see what it looks like in the dark. She is looking absolutely gorgeous. We do have to do one more test and see if it floats. Oh my God.